So I'm back in the stall with this yearling, and what I want to talk about is the fact that training never ends. When you're messing with the horse, when you're handling him and getting him desensitized and stuff you've seen in the videos I've done before, the videos I've already done, we're training there, but his training never ends. I'm in here, I'm cleaning a stall. I want him to get used to me cleaning his stall with him in here. I want him to get used to everything that's in here. And I want him to be okay with what's going on around him. The act of cleaning a stall is going to carry into other things. I could take him out and clean a stall, but I want him used to it so that he's used to things going on around him later when we're out of the stall doing things. I don't really, at this point, I'm not really going to ask him to be in a certain place when I clean a stall. I'm going to pay attention to him, what he's doing. In the beginning, when we first started cleaning the stall with him in here, he was bouncing all over the place. Now he's a lot more used to it. And I'm even going to clean the stall around his feet. I'm not going to worry about touching him with the fork. Of course, I'm not going to hit him with it. But I want him okay if it touches him. See right there, he's kind of jumping a little bit. He needs to get okay with it. He's a little worried. Let's go pet him just a minute. Get him to relax. I'll rub him with the handle. It's just another thing that he needs to be okay with. If he's scared when I'm in here cleaning his stall, that's a good way to get hurt. A horse is going to kick or bite or do an action like that to defend themselves when they're scared. They typically don't do that kind of thing when they're not scared. I want him okay with everything in here. And the more okay he is with what I'm doing, the safer that's going to make me, and also the better horse that's going to make him. Okay, so when I go in the stall with the horse carrying the bucket, I want the horse to be broke to me coming in. I want him used to the bucket. What I'll usually do is just kind of toss the bucket in there and let him be okay with it. Just like everything else, I don't hide anything from the horse. I'm going to let him see it. I'm going to let him know what it is. And I want him used to that bucket rolling around. Some horses will even stick their head in it and nose it around and move it around, and that's okay too. I want him comfortable with everything that I'm doing. And you notice as I'm cleaning his stall with him, I'm acting just as if he was any other horse. I'm not going to act as if I'm scared of him. I'm not going to act any different. I'm not going to move any slower or any different than what I would normally move. If I want him to get broke and get used to anything, cleaning the stall or anything else, you need to act like there's no reason to be scared. If you act like there's a reason to be scared, then your horse is going to look for that reason. So as I get his stall clean, I think I can get most of it in this bucket. I'm going to, as I move around the stall, if he moves out of my space, that's okay. That's good. I want him to move out of my space. But if I need to move him out of the space so I can clean, I will. Like I said, I'm going to treat him like he's any other broke horse. If you never treat him like a broke horse, he'll never become a broke horse. I'll strip all of this out tomorrow and then start with fresh shavings. He's worried about the shavings being thrown around. Not really going to change anything that I'm doing. If I stop, he's not going to get used to the shavings being tossed around. He needs to get used to that because that's part of having a stall clean. Shavings are going to be moved around the horse. Okay, that's good enough for now. Tomorrow I'll strip the stall completely out and start with fresh shavings. So let's get this bucket out of here and we'll start working with him.